Hello there, Saber fans. Shamim here. I'm super excited to be able to show off this new custom saber to you guys. It's Thanksgiving morning here in the United States, so I'm giving thanks to have this beautiful saber in my collection. And now you guys can also give thanks for being able to share in this video reveal. This is a custom one-off saber from Holocron, notorious seller on Etsy and eBay, whose hilts, while very beautiful, are basically just glued together. So the quality and craftsmanship leaves a little bit to be desired. The first thing I did when I got the saber is I literally ripped out the electronics that he had installed, because they're garbage. Let's be real. So yeah, and I decided to do a nano biscotti install on this guy. We have a Luxeon Tri-Rebel LED in lime, green, and white for the really nice, unique green main blade with a white flash on clash. It's a 2-watt high bass speaker. We have in-hilt recharge port, several greeblies across the hilt. And the overall design, this brown part here that Holocron did, it evokes a wooden texture. And that was kind of what first drew me to it when I saw it listed up on eBay. I really liked the contours, the design of the hilt. And it's slightly reminiscent of the Gungi lightsaber design from Star Wars Clone Wars. The young Wookie who builds his lightsaber using pieces of wood and then a little bit of aluminum down here on the bottom, a little bit of aluminum up here at the top. So it's reminiscent of the Gungi Wookie design. And so thinking of the Wookie element, I was looking for a name for the saber, and so I knew I wanted it to be somewhat Wookie related. Kashyyyk related is the Wookie home planet. And then also, as I finished it up, the word Valkyrie kept coming into my mind. And so I thought Valkashyyyk, Valkashyyyk, something like that, mixing the two words of Valkyrie and Kashyyyk. So I think that's what I'm going to call it, the Valkashyyyk, or the Valkashyyyk. I haven't decided on a pronunciation yet, but the spelling will be the same. So anyway, let me show off the saber to you guys. There's a couple greeblies up here. You may notice that this retention screw and then these two greeblies up here, they're slightly at an angle. So if you follow the line, it's like this. So these two are parallel with each other, and then this one is a little bit lower. It's not all of them. They're not all on the same line. And I like the idea of having just a little bit of angle to it, because it follows the rest of the, so up here you have an angle and then straight, you have an angle and then straight. So I wanted to follow that angular structure with the greeblies as well, so you have angle and straight. So this is the blade retention screw, LED retention screw. This is your recharge port with kill key. On the other side here, there's a 12mm AV switch, and even the 12mm AV switch is at an angle to everything else, so it's sort of on its own unique plane. Brass covertech knob. There's a brass greebly here, which is holding the pommel in place. Up here, there's a brass laser-etched elite style blade plug from Saber Forge. Right, and there you can see the pommel has been vented for sound. I just really love the angles, and I really love the design of the hilt. So that's the primary reason why I purchased it. Is it's a gorgeous design, in my opinion. So the two sound fonts that we have on here are Bane and Corellian, with little custom boot up sounds. So this is Bane. It's a really lovely shade of green with your white flash on clash. Now let's switch to Corellian. Just a little bit of pulsing and shimmering going on with the blade. Very, very subtle. Let's put a blade inside. Out slides your blade plug. This is probably my favorite shade of green. It evokes, you know, like a tree. You've got your tree branch here, and then you've got your leaves. So the brown and the green, I think, go well together. Switch to Bane. I installed these two fonts because I imagine, you know, a Wookiee personality alternates between sort of a calm, you know, lovable pet. We all love Chewbacca, we love the Wookiees, but at a moment's notice, they can switch to, you know, being very angry, very aggressive, pull the ears off a Gundark, pull people's arms out of their sockets when they lose. So, you know, so that's why I went with Corellian, to also sort of mirror the Han Solo relationship with Chewbacca, with the one Wookiee that we have on screen. And Han Solo, of course, is from the planet Corellia. So you have that sort of light side, lovable, cuddly Han Solo Chewbacca relationship for the Corellian font, and then the Bane is a little bit deeper, a little bit darker, meant to evoke when the Wookiee goes on a rampage. The Wookiee is angry. He's ready to kill some people. I love Greeblies, and I really liked the opportunity to install a few nice Greeblies on this saber. I installed a few more than what the hilt itself came with, for show, but then also to bolt some of these pieces together. So now everything is pretty much bolted on. You've got your screw up here bolting this top part, one here, one here. Actually, there's two here, the switch and the recharge port, bolting this piece. This brown part is the main piece. You've got your covertech on this piece, and then this guy down here bolts the whole pommel together. So everything is bolted on, makes it a little bit more durable, a little bit more secure. This is just going to be a shelf queen for me. I'm not going to be doing any kind of heavy dueling with it, but for light dueling, it's now much more durable. I would feel comfortable hitting a chair with this, for example. So yeah, Valkashyyyk, it's my Thanksgiving present to myself. I'm very, very happy with it. I just finished it up in a couple hours, and yeah, I'm so happy with it. I just can't stop looking at it. I haven't seen Holocron sell this kind of saber before. It appeared on his eBay page, and someone forwarded me the link, and I was like, oh, well, crap, now I have to buy it because I'm in love with it. So I hit buy immediately, and I haven't seen it before, and I haven't seen it since, so it may have been a one-off saber. It may be something that he'll put back up, I'm not sure, but regardless, I'm very lucky and thankful that I was able to snag it up, and I'm very happy with the install that I was able to do with it. So hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. A huge shout out of gratitude, really, to everyone on my channel. I'm close to 16,000 subscribers at this point, which is about 16,000 more than I ever thought I was going to get a couple of years ago when I first started making videos of sabers that I had purchased, and I wanted to start reviewing them. So thank you to everyone who watches my craziness unfold on camera, y'all make it much more fun and enjoyable to do. So if you're watching this video right now, this is a personal thank you to you for putting up with my insanity and for getting excited along with me for these nerdy flashlights. Oh yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.